Good morning. How you all are doing today? Good morning. Good morning. How you all are doing today? Wishing you a blessed day, covering yourself, commanding your day, all the nice stuff. As usual, the morning pick, the nature pick, the relaxing pick, the meditation pick. So you can see way on the left, you see how the grass is starting to come back? Remember how it was dry and brown and all that stuff? It's coming back piece by piece. So this is the morning meditation. How you all are doing today? I just want to pop on quick to share this. Let me tell you something. Taking care of your health is the best thing. Taking care of your health. Start taking care of your health. Start watching what you eat. Start watching what you put into your body. All right? Because let me tell you something. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. I had an eye appointment yesterday and the pressure is 11. The pressure in my eye. That's the lowest it ever got. And that is very good because once it reached 15, 16, 17, 18, trouble. I never gotten it to that lowest. Normally it'll be like 12, 13, 14. Yesterday it was 11. And because of that, I believe the contribution is me changing the way I eat, changing the way I do things, because I had blood work done and there were certain reds. And I said, oh, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. So I flipped the script and I started eating salads. Salads, vegetables was something I never really ate. I was into the good food, the nice food. All the macaroni pie and I could eat chicken still. But all the stuff, a lot of rice, a lot of salt and sweet stuff. Oh my gosh. Now I have to come off all those things now. Could you believe it? I have to come off all those things. And I have to just enjoy I have to enjoy, all the stuff I don't really want to enjoy. But it's for my health and it's for my well-being, right? It's all about wellness. So if there is something that you need to change, remember I spoke about change? Sometimes changing the way we eat. So our lifestyle, our heart, our body can function properly. There is a battle going on. As you look up there, you see the sun is trying to break free from all these clouds. I'm getting a little drizzle. So like they always say, the devil and his wife is fighting. I don't know. That's a thing we say, But despite of the darkness, there is light, as you can see there. The sun is trying to peep somehow, but the clouds is coming in. But no matter what, the day will be a beautiful day. So anyway, my thing is, if you realize that you're eating, excessive eating, you're doing stuff that is not healthy, then change it. Turn it around. My weight has dropped. I was like 174. Now I'm 162. So my clothes is fitting me better now. I have to get clothes that can fit me properly because some of my clothes are sagging now. You know, it's like, wow, I had to get a whole new wardrobe of clothes. And I'm continuing to go. You know, I'm continuing to go, continuing to lose more weight. You know, maybe come down to the 140s, 150s around there. So I'm going at it. Not to be too small, but you know, so I'm exercising, doing all that I can to maintain. It's not easier because sometimes you just have to be determined to get that weight down, determined to eat right, get that, you know, vegetable and salad and whatever else that can help to make you, you know, feel good about yourself, because you can turn anything around by the proper eating. Herbs, there is different herbs, there is different things from the earth that we could use. We're not even supposed to be pumping all these pills and all this stuff in our bodies. Earth, the earth grow stuff, herbal stuff we could be using to help ourselves. And that's what I plan to do. I don't want to be dependent on all these pills, because they would love to pump these pills inside of you. Of course, because they need the money. If they don't do that, they're out of a job. They won't tell you about getting the herbal stuff from the earth or getting all those, you know, earthly stuff. They won't tell you about that. No, because they will be losing out. They want to make money. You understand? They want to make money. So they're not going to tell you, well, you can take some Cenepods to clean out, or take turmeric and all these different things, lemon and all this different. They ain't going to tell you them thing. Of course not. Only a doctor who really concerned will tell you, hey, instead of using these pills, try so and so. Try natural medicine. You will have doctors who will encourage you to take natural herbs, natural medications, right? Other than those who just want to make money and fill their pockets. They ain't really going to come out and tell you the truth. They will diagnose you and they pump in a set of pills. They wanted to give me a second medication of high blood pressure pill. I said, nope, I'm going to fight this thing and my pressure is going to come down. And I believe it's coming down because I've changed the way I eat. I'm watching everything now. I'm reading the labels. I'm reading the labels. I am reading the labels because most of these things have so much salt, calories, cholesterol. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I say, wow. I never used to read the labels before because at the time I love it. I love the salt, I love the sugar, I eat and all them things. But now I'm so careful. Even milk. I drink the lactose milk. Now I have to stop because it has so much of calories, so much of cholesterol and sodium and all this thing. Now I'm doing plant-based milk, and it tastes great. It tastes great. Because I love to, Nesquik is something I love to. When I read the label, I said, wow, so much of sodium, so much of this. So now I do Hershey's, the chocolate milk. It has zero this, zero that, zero the other. It's cool. It's cool. May have about 2% of sodium, but that's okay. So I am reading the labels now. I am reading the labels now because I want to be healthy. I want to live a good amount of years. So I have to start taking care of my health. And I realize I'm not even getting all this joint pain that I was getting with my knees. Yeah. You know, they did x-rays and stuff. They said no arthritis. I said, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I hardly get in pain now. As I am bending my knees, no pain, no pain, no pain. So it has a lot to do with what we eat. It has a lot to do with what we You know, and sometimes too, our mind, getting the mind in the right frame, that helps a lot. Having that mindset, that powerful mindset to do more for yourself. Because everything goes hand in hand. Eating right, the positive attitude, the right mindset, everything goes hand in hand. You understand? So you got to choose which way you want to go, where your health is concerned. You have to choose which way you want to go. It may be a struggle for some, others tap into it, but don't give up on yourself. Don't give up and feel that, hey, you wouldn't get the weight down, you wouldn't get to the size, you wouldn't. Just, you have to push. You got to be determined to work it out. You got to be determined to fight. You got to be determined, right? You just got to be determined to do what you need to do to get your weight back on track. You just got to be determined. You just got to want it. You got to want it. Nobody can want it for you, you know. You got to want it for yourself. So I know I want it, so I'm going to do all that I can. You know, I've been looking at different exercises for 50 plus, and I say, hey, I could do this. You understand? So I'm going to continue striving and doing what it is I can to reach my goal. To reach my goal. Before my birthday come around again, I have to be really fit. And I'm gonna work towards it. So my thing is, to you, is do what you can to get that fitness back. Get whatever you can back. Your life, it's like getting your life back. Don't just say, oh, I can't do it, I can't this, it's so hard. No, that means you're crying down on yourself. You're crying down on yourself before you even start. So when you start crying like that, hey, what you expect? You're not going to get the results if you keep crying. You got to come out of that crying stage and start putting it into practice. Start doing the things to make that change, you know? Take that bold step and try it. It may be tough at the beginning, but keep at it. You got to fight. You got to really fight for self. You got to really fight and be determined to change self. Turn it around. Once you see there is a need that has to be done, do it. Do it. It's never too late. It's never too late. All right? So do what you can. Just do what you can to get the weight back, to get your clothes fitting right. I try on this top. This top used to be a little tight by the bus area. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. So continue working on self. Continue working on self. You know, continue doing what it is you have to do to fight for self. All right, so that's my life for today. Continue commanding your day, being the best version of self, loving on yourself, and that's the most important thing. You gotta love yourself in order to want self to change. You gotta love yourself. You got to, right? You gotta do the things to uplift and build self to the best version of self. All right? So the rain is looking to come. Might be just a little drizzle. So like I always say, let the rays of the sun shine through your heart, that it bring joy, peace, and love to others. Continue moving in purpose, commanding your day, covering yourself and your family before you leave the house. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye for now.